afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Campus Care Ed Talks. Ed Talks is a platform where educators and leaders come on board and express their viewpoints related to education and society. A topic for the day is: does technology connects us more or isolates us more? And to express her viewpoints on the same, we have with us Miss Alpana Bavejaa, ma'am, principal of Mount Olympus School, Gurugram. A very warm welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon to you and good afternoon to all the audience out there.
A very good afternoon, ma'am. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing good and talking to you. I think we'll look forward to a nice interaction today.
Absolutely, ma'am. So let's start off with the session, ma'am, shall we?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
So, ma'am, with the advantage of technology, we are like currently connected over a Zoom call only, and it is possible just because of technology only. So, do you think that we have become more closer to each other, or as they say, that we are too far from the reality because of technology?
See, I think everything has two sides of a coin, right? Like you rightly said that today when we are connected, I would have had to come to your office or you would have had to come to my office for this session or discussion. But see, technology has brought us so close. You are in Okla, I'm in Gurgaon, and we are able to connect with each other. So one, we see the positive side of technology. Two, when you say whether we are coming close or we are getting away. Now I feel everyone, takes technology or uses technology in his or her own way. There are ways when if we today we are connected to our friends. See, in our times, I remember when I was in college, mobile was introduced for the first time. So I was one of the first ones who had mobile in college, and used to feel wow. But today, if you see, we cannot do without a WhatsApp. Even our mails. I mean, more than my laptop, I use my iPhone because it's so comfortable replying on the mails 24/7. We are connected. So as I said, that everything has two sides of a coin. Though we are connected, there can be times when I have to connect with my mom, like they are in Lucknow, my parents. So I can connect with them quickly on a video call. So that is one benefit which I have. But if you see, when you say that people are getting away, yes, children have developed a virtual world. And I think today's generation, the young generation, we have to guide them how to use technology. That is very important. That is quintessential. Because if you see, children today don't want to move out to the grounds. Believe in me, I also have a teenager daughter. And today I see children, they are playing cricket on their mobiles, on their tabs, rather than going out and playing cricket on the field. And I think if you ask our generation, oh, we would love to go out. I mean, the way we enjoy, like your question to me in the beginning was, ma'am, how is the weather? So we would like to enjoy the weather. We would like to go out, enjoy, but these children want to be inside. So again, as I said, there are a lot of ways where we have to make children decision makers, how to balance it out. And technology, see, good or bad, is up to us, how we are utilizing it.
Absolutely, ma'am. Very well said. Moving forward, ma'am, throughout the whole pandemic, we all were working from home. Students were learning from home, and they are very. They always took classes in an online mode. So, do you think that the school should? There should be the phone, or let's say technology, or maybe let's start up with bringing mobile phones to the school. Should it be become mandatory in schools? How do you see it?
Okay, Mehak, so you have asked a very beautiful question. And now, I will answer from both the sides, from the side of a student and side of an educator, right? So when you say mobile should be mandatory, one, I think there should be nothing which should be mandatory in a school. So we have to be very adjusting. We have to be very forward, we have to think forward, and we have to understand what is that is important. Now you see, there are different, if you talk about our country, India, so there are different kinds of schools, whether they have the right facilities to provide all these infrastructure is facilitating or not. So all that has to be into consideration. When you say mandatory, I don't believe in that. I believe that we might have a right balance. So today, if you see, schools are going the blended way forward, right? So if you remember the pandemic time, we all went online. We had, online classes. The benefit was we had the recorded sessions. Children who were not attending, could attend the sessions later. And we could plan a remedial class for children who needed assistance. Teachers were sharing their, material. There were peer learning. There was collaboration. But then when you say mandatory, I feel no one can replace a teacher. So I don't know if you have seen this movie Top Gun 2, and where Maverick there, he says that technology is good, technology is out there, but still there are not unmanned crafts, not yet. So similarly, I feel that we cannot have robots in the classes without the supervision of teachers. So, technology can definitely take over teachers, not yet. So I think that is my answer to you, wherein I strongly believe that technology is a facilitator. Technology definitely makes the classes more interesting, captivating, right? And they also encourage the learning of the children. They foster the learning, they enhance the learning. But then mandatory is not the right thing, because there are different topics, different lessons. Certain topics may require a group discussion, certain topics may require collaboration, certain topics may require individual. Today, nowadays, flip learning is in, where you give the topic to the children prior, and children come to the classes, they prepare, and the teacher acts as a facilitator, but still the teacher is there, to make the addendums, whatever the child is saying, to add things to it. So I feel there's nothing like mandatory, but yes, the blended way forward is the right approach.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Lastly, ma'am, there are, so many advantages of technology, but when we are talking about, the cons of technology, so let's say, four of the friends are sitting on a table, and there are some people, who can't just turn off their clicking sound. They're always on their phone, they're always like typing, they're always using social media. And also,
Yes, it's an
there
addiction.
was this thing in a webinar that a student said that sometimes, or for example, anybody, that could be me, that could be you, we are in a classroom, we are at our workplace, and we are just thinking that I should be somewhere else doing something better. So do you think that technology somehow brings, the gaps in reality?
So, Mehek, I will answer your question by saying that it all starts from the house,
Yeah.
right? Technology is everywhere. But I think it all starts where we have to see, are we communicating with our children? Are we into communication? Are we building those bonds? Are we enjoying those small, small moments in the house? See, we all want technology. We want to watch TV. We want to listen to music. We want to connect with our families through video calls, right? But we have to understand, are we so addictive that a person, our family member is sitting next to us, and the member is looking beautiful, and we are writing on the mobile, oh, you look great today. So we've seen, such instances and such WhatsApp which floats that, the person is sitting next to you. So you have to speak. You don't have to type it, you look great or you are awesome, right? So for that, the first thing which starts is communication, building bonds, spending time with families. So I always tell parents, we always educate parents as well. We have a lot of sessions in, from our school, Mount Olympus. So we organize a lot of parental sessions as well, wherein we try to guide parents that it is very important to talk to your children, to listen to them, to give them ears. If we have to set examples. You will see that, children do, there's a very famous saying, children do what they see. So if they see parents biting nails, children also pick up. Subconscious mind, the young child will pick up. So if the child sees that the parent is loud, the child will also feel that, that is the way out. So the child will also be loud. So, we have to see that it all starts first from the home and then from the school. So we are both partners. So we have to make sure we communicate with our children, we listen to them, we are open to them, we answer all their questions, whether it is age appropriate or not. Also, we should get back to them. I remember my daughter was in fourth. She's a teenager. She's in 11th now. And, one sudden day she asked me, Mama, what is the meaning of infatuation. She was in fourth. So my husband was all eyes up. Oh no, what happened? But then I made sure I explained it to her, limited, whatever is age appropriate, because there you are telling the child and you are not making the child, thinking, oh, I have to find out from somewhere else. That is where children go wrong. And when you talk about technology, Mehak, we have to understand that we have to monitor what our children are seeing. Or, we have provided a Wi-Fi, we have given a laptop to our children, we have provided a mobile phone, and they are free to search whatever they can. No, there have to be restrictions. Similarly, we have to keep guiding our children, keep enforcing what is right for them, what is wrong. And believe in me, communication is the key. I know these children are very fast, but I think when you communicate with them, you motivate them, and they take the right decisions. So I think it all starts from the home first and then the school. So we have to talk to our children more often, and we have to be good listeners. We have to listen to them.
Absolutely, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. And I think, yeah, you just mentioned, you should monitor what your child is, doing on the smartphone, on the laptop, and everything from a distance, maybe, so that they don't,
Yes.
yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being here today. It was, lovely having you here on board and listening to
Thank
your
you so
views.
much, Meg. I would like to end, if you have time, by saying to the parents and to all the audience who are out there that nothing is good and nothing is bad, right? There are pros and cons to everything. So we have to bring our children in the right way so that they are decision makers. They can decide what is right for them, what is wrong, so that they can strike the right balance and make the best use of technology, which is a true enabler. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And for all the viewers watching us out, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more stuff like this. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
Bye bye.